guys, Sonduren here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the battery in my 2008 Audi R8. So if you guys have been following, I've had the car for 5 years. The battery unfortunately just got pooched on me. So I went ahead, got a new battery from Costco. I'm going to show you all the steps that you need to take to replace it on this vehicle. It's not that simple. It's not like my Lexus vehicles where the battery's right there in the engine bay. It's a little bit more complicated. I'll show you the best, most efficient way to go ahead and change the battery on this vehicle, and let's get it started again. So one of the first things you do, obviously the battery on the R8 is located in the front. We're gonna open the front up, and there's gonna be a lot of these small little tabs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a flathead screwdriver and just remove all of these screw caps, and that's gonna help unlock everything on the front end that we need to take off. And so these are the guys I'm talking about. We wanna go ahead and loosen all these up here across the entire front end of the vehicle just to get everything loose so we can actually take this bucket out, because the battery, as you can see, is right down there. So what you want to do is actually remove this molding. So I'm taking this plastic piece and I'm just opening it up like this, see? And I'm just removing the molding as I'm coming across. You can do this pretty easy, and that's just going to help you access the plastic here. And what you need to do really is pull this out and put it over this, because there are clips in here that it connects to, and that's what we're going to do. So once you've gone ahead and loosened the top up here, you want to just go ahead and just remove this off here, and you're going to see two Torx bolts. You're going to undo these bolts to just loosen this entire thing. All right, great. So once that's done, we're going to start now wiggling out and just popping open these side panel pieces just like that, just to get the entire access area around the tub loose. Okay, so this is much better now. You can see, look, all the pieces are really loose. This is exactly what we want. And so now what you're gonna need to do is take out this lip, right, that connects to the tabs at the top. It's just gotta go over on this plastic piece, and then it's just gonna come right out. By the way, if you have a second person, this is a little bit easier. There we go, just like that. There we go. Just wiggling it out from one side is actually going to be easier, and then it comes out like that. Okay, there, it's out. Okay, then there's a light switch here you're going to have to remove as well. All right, pull this out. You'll see this little switch. How do I get rid of this? Something like this. Oh, they always make these a little tricky. There we go. And we take the tub out. All right, so after all that hard work, you finally have access to the battery. So battery's here. We're gonna always remove the negative end first, and then you remove the positive end. And we're gonna pull this out. There's a battery holder here. We're gonna loosen this. And then this is also the battery height adjuster. So this is gonna help keep the battery secure. So these 2 points are the important points that you need to adjust if you need to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna wear my gloves for this. Little fun fact, I've been hit by lightning. So I kinda have a phobia when dealing with electricity of any manner. So I don't know if this is gonna make me feel any safer. It does mentally. I don't know if it actually helps me feel safer, but I'm doing it anyway. So loosen that. We're gonna take this off the pole. There we go. And put that out of the way. Next is the positive. Loosen this up a bit. There's not much room to loosen this. All right, put this out of the way. Up here. All right. And now we're gonna remove the battery clamp. My guess is a 13. Yes, it's a 13 mil. All right, and we're gonna pull out the battery. Should just slide out. You have little handles here that can come out in a sec. And we're gonna stick the new one right in there. All right, make sure it's center. Okay, that looks good to go. Connect the battery clamp. Okay, so once you have this battery clamp secure, make sure you also bring this down, depending on your battery again. Adjust it so that it's holding it here. Again, this is the H6 battery. The OEM, and what it says in the spec is you can go H6 or H9. At Costco, they had H6. A lot of people use H6, so I'm going to go ahead with this Energizer battery. So now we're gonna put the positive in first, negative in last. And by the way, please make sure you secure this properly. You don't wanna have to go through all of this again to get to the battery. So you wanna do the job right the first time. And of course, we're gonna go ahead and start the vehicle before we actually put everything back together, just to make sure everything's running and that the power is there. All right, so there we go, we're connected. I had to wiggle it a little bit more to the left, as you see here, just slightly off, just to get it connect here. And now I'm just gonna wiggle it back a little bit more center, as much as you can. And then we're gonna clamp this back and let's give the car a start. All right, so basically now you just put everything back in reverse. There you go. The car's running. That's how you replace the battery in the 2008 Audi R8 V8 and for the other pre-facelift models of the Audi R8 outside of Gen 2. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment box down below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. I've been covering my journey on this R8 for the last 5 years. If you want to follow along, make sure you subscribe, or any car-related detailing videos, everything. Follow my journey, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm going to go ahead, put this back up, and I'm going to finally enjoy the vehicle. I've been out with, without driving this beauty for like a week, so I want to get back into it. I'll catch you guys in the next one.